Waking my kids up every morning is like pulling teeth. Alarm clocks are worthless and earlier bedtimes haven't helped either. But with this Echo Dot, we've created a wake-up morning routine that my kids love. And since using it, they actually enjoy waking up. They are happier kids, and that makes me happier. Let me show you the routine that we've created so you can copy it on your device. If you don't have an Echo Show, you should get one. I put links in the description box. Let's start by opening the Alexa app on your phone.
You're watching Life Automated with Owen Video.
So the routine that I'm going to show you today is actually 3 routines in one. Because of the way that routines work, sometimes it's better to split them up into separate actions. By the way, I've written down all my favorite routines in this guide, and I put a link to it in the description box below if you want to get it for free. There's no charge for this. So let's get started with Kid Wake Up Routine Part 1, the ease in. And this is where we're going to ease them into the wake up by playing some soft music that will gently sort of wake them up and bring them into the day. To do that, we're going to click on More, and then we're going to click on Routines. And you can notice that I organize my routines by 1, 2, and 3s numerically. Now I'm still sort of organizing it because it's a freaking mess right now. But what we do is all of our kid routines are 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the plus sign, and then we're going to enter the routine name. We've just added a new routine, and we're going to call it 3, and we're going to call it Kids Wake Up. Actually, we're going to call it Kids Wake Up 1. Now, the number 3 is a category to keep it all organized, right? So I'll show you how that all comes together in a second. But we've got this started. So now we're going to set up our trigger. So I'm going to click the plus trigger sign. I'm going to click schedule. I'm going to click at time. And all the days are dark. I'm going to unselect Saturday and Sunday. And I'm going to set a time half an hour before I want my kids to wake up. So I want them up at 7:30, which means I'm going to have this alarm start at 7 a.m. So at 7 a.m., what's going to happen? I'll click Add Action. I'm going to scroll to Music and Podcasts. By the way, I subscribe to Amazon Unlimited. I don't use Spotify or the other apps because Amazon Unlimited works just the best with all the Alexas. So now I'm going to click Spa Music, okay? And spa music is like meditation music. It's really like earthy and vibey, and my kids love this. I do this, my kids love it. So you could choose whatever, you could choose rock music, you could choose a playlist or whatever you think will get your kids, eased into the day. My kids are not morning kids. I'm not a morning person either. So I like to sort of ease them into the day. So I'm going to click Provider, Amazon Music, and I'm going to set the timer for 30 minutes because I don't want this playing all morning. I just want it to get them out of bed and out of the house. So this is going to play for 30 minutes, and then we're going to click Next. Here's what the spa music might sound like. Choose the device now that's in your kid's room. So I'm going to choose what's called Chitlin's Dot, and that's the kid's dot. Now, the device that my kids have is actually an Amazon Kids device, and I put a link to this in the description box below. So although they don't give you a full subscription to the kids content on Amazon, it does come with a ton of filters enabled already, so you do have an added layer of protection. Now I'm going to click Save, and I'm done with my first routine. Now it's time to set up the kids wake up routine number 2, the wake up. This is where we actually get them out of bed. So let's go back into the app. Click on the plus sign again, and then we're going to enter the routine name, which is 3, which is the category, Kids Wake Up 2. Okay, and click Next. Now, let's set the trigger. So this is going to happen 10 minutes before I want them to wake up. So I'm going to set this at the time. I'm going to turn off Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to select the time at 6:50 a.m. So this means that the spa music is still going to play for 10 more minutes. They're still going to get to experience that, but this new routine is going to come in on top. Okay, so then we'll click Next. I'm going to add my first action, and this is where the fun begins. Click plus, tap on She Says, Then you can start their day with like a fun fact or an encouragement, any number of things. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with a fun fact for the day. My kids will go around talking about their fun fact all day long. So after they get their fun fact, now I'm gonna add another action. So press the plus sign. Now tap on She Says again, and this time tap on Customized. And we're gonna have her actually respond to the kids in a customized way. So we're gonna tap in this. We're gonna type in, okay kids, here's a joke for you today. Can you guess what we're gonna have her do next? Click next, okay, and then click add action again. And then we're gonna click on She Says, and then now we're gonna go tell me a joke. Okay, so now we got a fun fact and a joke to start the day. How super fun. Now I'm gonna have her talk again by coming back in. She says, customize, and we're gonna go, all right, that's enough small talk, get dressed and come to breakfast. That sounds like something I would say, and I love that they will hear that. Click next and click next. And then let's check the order to make sure everything's fine. So she's gonna wake us up by telling us a fun fact. Then she's gonna say, okay kids, here's your joke for today. And then she's gonna tell a joke. And then she's gonna say, all right, that's enough small talk, now get up and get dressed. So that really completes the second part. And all in all, that should take 2 minutes for her to run through. Let's go ahead and save it. Let's choose the dot that we want it to respond to, which is the Chitlins dot. So even if you forget a step, it will tell you what to do. And now we're back on the menu again, and look at how we've got this neat organization of 1, 2, 3. Kids wake up 1 and 2, so it looks really great. Let's press the play button and hear what it sounds like.
Why did the yoga instructor buy air freshener? The feet index was rising. All right, that's enough small talk. Get dressed and come to breakfast.
Okay, so we're almost done. Let's land the plane with the third routine, which is really designed for you, the parent, or in my case, it's my wife who takes care of the kids. She likes to have the kids at the breakfast table by 8 a.m. so that she can read with them before school. So we have a third routine that goes off at 8 a.m., but this time it goes off from the dot in the kitchen where she can hear it and where the kids should be able to hear it if they're all dressed and ready. So what we'll do is we'll go back into the app and click on the plus sign again, and we will label it 3 kids wake up 3. Click next. And when this happens, we'll click on the schedule. At the time, we're gonna cross off Saturday and Sunday, and we're gonna select 8 a.m., click next, and then we're gonna add the action. She says, customized, okay, Mom, all 3 kids should be dressed and at the breakfast table by now. Click next. Click save, and now we're gonna choose the kitchen dot, which is our show. And now it's all done, and then notice how we have them all grouped together by 1, 2, and 3 right here in the app. So that last routine is really designed to help my wife stay accountable to the time so that she stays on her schedule. Let's listen to it.
Okay, Mom, all 3 kids should be dressed and at the breakfast table by now.
Love it. And so far, the kids love it. They love the fun fact. Sometimes it wakes them up with a quiz, and they get up to do the quiz. And then after that, they get to hear a joke, and they're laughing about the joke as they're getting ready. It starts our day on a whole new path. Now, I'm a routine maniac, and I have tons of different routines. We even have a routine for when they leave the house after they're done eating breakfast and reading with my wife. And if you want to see what our leaving the house routine is, or you want to check out more of the routines that we have, then click on the video that's on your screen now. You'll go to a huge playlist that I'm creating as we build out this channel. I can't believe I just said her name again. But this next routine about leaving the house, make sure I never forget my wallet, we never forget our mask, we never forget anything. Check it out, click on it, I'll see you there.